Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on the Shark IQ Robot Vacuum Cleaner. So this vacuum will vacuum your house, then it'll back up to the base station. There's a vacuum inside here that'll suck everything out of the vacuum. This is the self-emptying base. Everything's going to go right into here. It is bagless. So you're going to have to clean this out about every 45 days. You're going to press that button, see all the stuff that's in there. You're going to take this over to the trash can, press that button, and everything will come out. So here's the actual robot itself. It will make a map of your house. It has a bumper on the front, so if it runs into something, it will also go the other way. We've got a clean button and a dock button. And make sure to keep this sensor. This is what helps with the mapping. Make sure you keep that clean. Now around back, this is the dustbin. This is where everything's going to go right here. Once in a while, you are going to have to clean that filter, and there's a filter that slides out. Let's take a look at the bottom of the vacuum cleaner. We've got this brush roller, drive wheels. We've got a side brush, mine's missing right now, and a little wheel there. Once in a while you have to clean these edge sensors here. And again, this is how it's going to charge the robot. So when it backs up, it's going to suck everything out right through there, and it's going to charge it. That way it'll be ready to go for next time. Over here on the side, there are some filters. You are going to have to clean these filters once in a while. They're reusable, so you can take them over, blow them out, but then you got to rinse them out really good and let them dry overnight. Okay, so here's the map of my house that it created. I can go in there and add different rooms. I can add these no-go zones to keep it out, areas where it has problems with. So this robot will struggle with like things that are low to the ground, like a cable or a dog accident or something. This will struggle with running that over. But if you can bump into it, or if it's high enough to where the sensor can see it, then it will avoid it. And so here is the robot docking itself. And then once it docks itself, after it's vacuumed, it will self-empty itself. Okay, so I've got a really big mess here on this carpet. Let's see how well it cleans. I can clean my room. I can have it clean the whole house. So it is going to go back and forth to make those lines to get good coverage over your entire house. It's doing a good job of vacuuming. I can hear it picking up a lot of stuff. Yep, it's doing a good job. Now, if you have a big object on the floor, it should avoid it. Nope, not really. So if you have an object that's big enough for it to activate the bumper, it's going to avoid it. And then it will turn around and it'll go around that object. You can see it's doing a good job. Yeah, you can hear it picking up all the little bits and pieces. Now you can put a no-go zone if you got a place where there's a bunch of cables on the ground. Okay, so I paused it. Let's take a look and see how it did. Wow, it's doing a good job picking up all the dog hair, all the little crumbs that are on this floor. Now it will go back to the dock and empty everything out that's in there through that little door. So it's going back to the dock, and now it's gonna charge and empty everything out. There's the auto empty. And it's not very loud either. Okay, so I consider this was one of my first vacuums. I consider this pretty old. I think it's about 4 or 5 years old. This one's a couple years old. This has the LiDAR navigation, or the AI laser. I consider that a much better mapping of your house. I don't know how this works. It does work. It doesn't work the best, but you know, you get such a better job of mapping with the AI. This one's about $330. So this is a much better vacuum cleaner. I'll put links to both of these in the show description notes. And my very next video is going to be a comparison. So I do buy these vacuum cleaners with my own money so that I can give you an honest review on them. Now, both of these will struggle. If you've got dog poop on the floor and it's really low to the ground, they're both going to run it over and make a huge mess. If you've got a cable on the ground, like a cord going to a lamp, it's going to run it over. It's probably going to get tangled in it. This one does a better job of obstacle avoidance with the high stuff, where this one, that Yeti cup, I thought it was going to bounce off of it and go back, but it has to hit the bumper, I guess. This one has the bumper technology also, but that laser up there does a really good job of tall stuff. But these two do not do anything that is low to the ground. So I mean low to the ground, like below that feet. It is going to run it over and probably get tangled up. That's where no-go zones are going to be really good. So take your time, make the map, and put the no-go zones where they need to be. Now here we have an iRobot J7. It's got a camera on the front. These can avoid dog poop. Because of this camera and the technology they have, they can see things low to the ground. Here we've got the J7 combo with a mop. It does a good job of avoiding things. That's the Q7. I also do reviews on Tinicos and sharks. Here I got a bunch of Tinicos. I got the Eureka. There's the Robo-Rock. They do a good job. These are about $400. They do a really good job of mapping and cleaning. But as far as something really low to the ground, these two pretty much struggle with it, where the J7 here does a good job of avoiding it. Then I've got reviews here on the Robo-Rock S8. This one does mopping, comes back, cleans the mop station. We got clean water, dirty water, got the Q-Revo. This thing just came in yesterday, the Eufy X10 Pro Omni. I'm pretty excited about doing a review on it. I buy these with my own money so that I can give you an honest review. Here we got the Narwhal against the Dream. Getting ready to do the comparison on these two. So be sure and check out my Instagram page. Look for my logo, Just a Dad Videos, on Instagram, and my Facebook group page. I do free giveaways, kind of behind the scenes of what's going on, and updates. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, hit this like button. If you want to see more robot vacuum cleaner reviews and comparison, hit the subscribe, and thanks for watching.